Well, today in the Tennessee Valley, we are honoring those who served this great nation. News 12's Jolie Poole shows us how Hamilton County is celebrating veterans.
Veterans Day is a day of appreciation and reflection for those who have served in our military. It's a day where each of us should take a moment out of our busy lives to honor the men and women that played a role in protecting the freedoms we have a privilege to enjoy. Originally known as Armistice Day, Veterans Day was first observed November 11, 1919, signifying the first anniversary of the armistice between the Allied forces and Germany, signaling the end of World War I.
But the message today, plain and clear, is thank you to all the men and women who have put on the uniform of the Armed Forces of the United States. They're our heroes. They have kept us free.
At the National Guard Armory here in Chattanooga, many community members, local officials, active military, and veterans gather to honor those who have served our country.
This year is more meaningful than ever. And the reason I say that is because, the country is very divided. And perhaps this being a National Veterans Day, that on this day, it's a day of uniting. It's a day of bringing us all together because we're all so appreciative of the freedoms that we have. And veterans are the ones that made this freedom possible.
During the ceremony, family members of veterans were also honored for the sacrifices they've made while their loved one was serving and honoring their commitment to our country. Veterans tell News 12 they are truly blessed to see so many community members take a moment out of their day to celebrate them and teach the younger generation about the history of our great nation.
Without teaching them our history and the sacrifices that made by veterans and men and women who came before us, then they won't know the value and they won't understand the importance of freedom.
Thank you to all who have served. We honor you not only on this holiday, but every day. Reporting in Chattanooga, Jolie Poole, News 12 Now.
Local JROTC students participated in a Veterans Vigil and flag disposal ceremony at Soddy Daisy Veterans Park today. Several high schools from surrounding areas have students participating in military ceremonies to honor this day. One ceremony is the Veterans Vigil. For 11 straight hours, the students walk in shifts at the memorial in Soddy Daisy. They do this to honor vets and service members who didn't make it home.
I feel very honored because doing that for the soldiers, it makes me feel great, and it shows how much we care about our country, how much we care about our fallen soldiers, and it's really important too. It's a great honor to be here to do this.
A JROTC instructor tells us the students even march in the rain and cold, but if the weather gets severe, they head inside.